Hello everyone, welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of October 23rd. And a very special thank you to all of you who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and giving a thumbs up, letting me know you've watched and enjoyed my videos. That also helps. And for all the lovely comments, thank you very much. And your first card out is the Hanged Man. So a little bit of a undecisiveness this week. You have pure intentions and you're learning to surrender a little bit, letting go of things that you can't change. You can't change other people, and you're realizing that, in some cases, for some of you, in order to let go, you may need to get some, help from others. It doesn't have to be professional help. It can be just a friend or, somebody, a mentor, somebody like that, somebody that you can trust and you just want to talk to and just get a different perspective and learning to, get matters under wraps for yourself. You're no longer wanting to look back on things. You want to move forward, and you're realizing the only way that you can get that momentum going is sometimes to talk to somebody about what your visions are so that you can make a clearer decision moving forward. And the Five of Cups. Yeah. You're spending a little bit of time in regret, failures, things like that, things that have disappointed you in the past, and giving yourself permission to be okay with it, letting it go, understanding that, everybody goes through this. You're not alone in the universe. Everybody has losses and grief, and they come to understanding that it teaches and helps them move forward. And this is the week that you're coming to understand that for yourself, of which you have to let go of now yourself. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah. You've been worrying about something, you're fearing over something. You're having, in some cases, even some nightmares, insomnia. You're feeling almost hopeless in a situation in your life, and you're trying to understand how you can get this under control so that you can move forward with more clarity, more happiness, less stress, that stuff like that. And now you're trying to understand how and what would give me that freedom to move forward. And the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. There you go. Wish fulfillment. A wish come true. Something that, you wanted for a long time. Situations are going to change. Emotions are going to change. And your stability is going to finally be there for you, which is really good. Which will give you luxuries in the future. With this luck coming in for you for the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, you're finally getting something that you have asked for a long time, and now the universe is saying, okay, let's help this person out. And once you get that extra hand, in situations in your life, it's going to help you move forward a lot faster with more ease and not so much stress. And the Eight of Rods. So look at you. This is going to, once you get this, it's going to speed up momentum in your life. Motions are going to go faster. Situations are going to change quicker. You're manifesting. Things are happening around you. And this is going to allow you time to enjoy life. This could even be a quick trip for some of you by air. Once this all starts to pick up momentum, and you're going to be happy. You're going to have a good time. Life is about to change for you in a more productive way. And the Five of Rods. Look at you. If there was any feeling of, that under duress, like you had to perform, you had to be the best, you had to do this, you had to do that, and all it did was cause you tension. You're letting go of that because you're realizing that maybe you're over analyzing or feeling that, this is what's happening, but it wasn't really happening. And you're coming to understand that you stand alone in a good way. You don't need to stand out by doing something spectacular. You're naturally something and somebody that gets noticed. And the Page of Wands. So look at you. Yeah, you are determined. You have ideas. You're making more new discoveries. You're understanding yourself, what you're doing. You're going in the right steps. This could be a long distance call for some of you. Maybe you're hearing from somebody you haven't heard from for a while, and it gives you that extra idea. Like maybe you said something to them in the past, and now they're reminding you that, this is what you said, and you're like, oh yeah, really? So it gives you that little extra clarity. You're on solid foundation more than you think. I think you're stressing yourself out needlessly this week, and you need to relax a little bit. This could be travel for work as well, or just travel for pleasure for some of you. But you're just getting that little bit of getaway to overhaul your thinking and your life. And the Queen of Pentacles. Well, there you go. You're getting your ducks in a row. You're making sure your bank accounts are growing, and you're spending your money wisely, and you're investing in it wisely. And if you were out looking for anything in particular to purchase or buy, you're going to get the best deal out there, because that's who you are. You watch everything that you do, and if this is you starting a new business, it is going to take off with such growth and potential moving forward, which is beautiful, because it will take so much burdens and stress off your life, that it will help you feel better about your future. And the Death card, yeah. You've had to sacrifice and surrender many things in your life, in your love life, your home life, your family life, your job. But you're realizing that, for each step that you made forward, yes, you had to learn to close the door and let things go. But it's also giving you that clarity in life on which way to go forward. So you're moving in a very more positive frame of mind. You've had to go through things, and you're glad that they're over with, because you don't want to do it again. But it's also taught you what you've left behind, how it happened, and you won't repeat it again in the future. So you're in a forward momentum movement going forward. So that's really nice to see for you. Ooh, and the Six of Cups. So a little bit of nostalgia, remembering where you came from. Looking back at some cases of your childhood. Maybe you've heard from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while, and it just sort of opens the floodgates for happiness and remembering. And it's happy memories, though. It's not, and it could be memories from your childhood where you grew up, and it just brings back such a smile on your face, something that makes you feel good. Maybe you're watching a movie and it sort of reminds you of what happened when you were younger, that sort of thing. But you're doing all right here. Still got that momentum going forward. And the Knight of Wands. Look at you. Upright, full of energy. You're passionate about what you're doing. You're feeling more inspired. Something has happened that's given you that inspiration of that you're on the right path and you're moving in the right direction, and you're finding, more adventures, and you're doing it fearlessly. You're following your impulses and your intuition, and you're understanding that it's your time now, and you're moving forward. Ooh, and the Eight of Pentacles. So look at you go. You have such determination, you have such a high standard and appreciation for everything that you do. When you do it because it makes you feel good, and you want to share that with others. So you're developing beautiful skills here, and taking on tasks that you can handle, maybe you didn't have enough faith in yourself, and this is the week that it's going to turn out just the way you planned it. Ooh, beautiful. And the 10 of Pentacles. So look at you, upright. It's wealth and financial security, family, long-term security, comforts. You know, you're able to help others in your family, which you love to do. You like to make sure everybody's on a even keel and happy, and you've put in a lot of time, effort, and energy. And this could be an inheritance coming in for somebody. It gives you that extra step up in life, and it gets you going on your true path going forward, and it will pan out to be something that is the others in your family will awe at. All right. You have an important life purpose involving communications and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. That's beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.